Alright, good morning. So we are doing 7.5 properties of logarithms. A couple properties here that help us solve these problems. So the inverse property says we have log base b of b to the m power equals m, then b to the log base b of m is equal to m, because log base b of b equals 1. Sounds exhilarating. You'll see it makes sense in practice. Product property. So basically what this says is if we have multiplication here, we can break it up into addition. Alright, so log base b of x times y is the same as log base b of x plus log base b of y. Now to do these problems, the bases all have to be the same. Okay. So for example 1, we're going to solve the logarithm log base 3 of 6 plus log base 3 of x is equal to log 3 of 12. So right here we have addition. Alright, so that means we need to combine those into multiplication. So we get log 3 of 6 times x equals log 3 of 12. Alright, since both the bases are the same, we can ignore the logarithm and just do the outside part. So 6x equals 12, divided by 6, x equals 2. Alright, so our first step is to condense the log. And then our step 2, we dropped the log. And step 3 is just to solve. Okay, so that's our product property. Quotient property is the same. Division is subtraction. Alright, so we have subtraction here, which means I'm going to take those numbers and I'm going to divide them. So it becomes log base 10 of 18 divided by 3x is equal to log base 10 of 2. Alright, so we condensed. Say the same base, so we drop the log. Then we get 18 divided by 3x equals 2. Now we'll solve. Multiply each side by 3x. So 18 equals 6x. Divide by 6. Get x equals 3. Alright, so we got our power property of logs. So basically, if you have an exponent here, that can get thrown out front. And they use the same rules. Alright, so what happens here is we're going to condense, or you can take the flip of that is you can take that and pop it up top. So I'm going to take let me rephrase this. Example 3, we're solving 3 log 10 of 8 minus 1/2 log 10 of 36 is equal to log 10 of x. So let's condense the logarithm. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 3, put on top of the 8, I'm going to take the 1/2, put it on top of 36. So I'm going to get log 10, 8 cubed minus log 10 of 36 to the 1/2 is equal to log 10x. And condense again and simplify. Alright, so the subtraction means we'll get division here. So I get log 10 of 8 cubed over 36 to the 1/2 power equals log 10 of x. Now we can drop the logs and simplify. Alright, so we get 8 cubed is 512. Square root of 36 is 6. Is equal to x. So multiply 6 to both sides. So 512 is equal to 6x. Oh wait, I didn't need to do that step, sorry. Just need to simplify. So 512 divided by 6 is 85.33 repeating. Sorry about that. Okay. So here we're going to solve this one using our prior properties. So I have addition, okay, so that means I'm going to make multiplication. So I get log 6 of x times x minus 9 equals 2. Alright. So I'm going to FOIL it out. I get log 6 x squared minus 9x equals 2. We have to convert to exponential form. Alright, so refresher, we get log base b of y equals x. Alright, so 6 is my b, this whole thing is my y, and 2 is my x. So I'm going to get x squared minus 9x is equal to 6 squared. And now we can solve it. So get x squared minus 9x minus 36 equals 0. So we'll do some factoring. Factors of 36. 2 and 18. 3 and 12. Oh, there it is. So negative 12 and positive 3. Alright. Break it up. So x equals negative 3 and x equals 12. So our only answer here is the positive number. Okay? So logs can't have a negative domain. Alright, so that means all of our answers will be positive. Alright, cross off that negative, and there we go. Alright, not too bad. Last few sections of the unit, pretty easy. Alright, enjoy, email me with questions.